Hello everybody, my name is Farmer Phil, and in today's video we are going baling. So we're at 7618 and the Fusion 2. Bro has gone ahead of me with the rake. He's about 1 hour's rowing ahead of me, so we've 2 jobs to do today. So we should be able to crank out about 200 bales, maybe 250 I reckon. So a nice enough day's baling, nothing too strenuous. So just gotta do the morning checks on the baler and the tractor. So check for oils, waters, back end oils, grease, oiler chain, the whole lot. Just make sure everything is ready to rock and roll. So yeah, we'll get on. So we're baling for 2 neighbours, one across the road and another neighbour's out farm. So when we're there as well, we're going to be stacking bales. So I think when Bro's finished raking, he's going to put on the double bale handler and come up, and then I'm going to be stacking bales with his John Deere, which could be making a nice interesting video later. So anyways, this is the right side. Open this panel up, check to see what way the oiler is. We need to get some chain oil. So she's out of chain oil and probably grease too. So we get that done and then we hit the road. So Bro has the first field done here. So we have 3 fields to do for this man. So we have this field in front of us. There's a small inside field and then a field up the road. So Bro is just on the inside field. Doesn't be long getting to it now. So farmer's bringing me out wrapped there now so we can get loaded up. So just set up the baler, change, reset bale count. F. No, I'm not on F, I'm on G now. Yeah. Make sure it's an auto so that it turns, the knife pressure's up. Yeah, we load up a wrap and we'll get baling. So Bro is finished. I'm just loaded up and going in for a mug of tea with the farmer. So today is one of them days where we'll get well fed. So it is. So we're going to get a mug of tea. There we go. We're baling away here now. So there's a pretty decent crop on it now. I didn't think it was as strong now when I mowed it. Well, baler's wolfing it up there. Ground is a lot drier than when we baled it last year. Last year you can kind of see we did leave a few marks across the field, but yeah, that's just last year was so wet when we actually got this bale. But things are pretty good now. So that field in there to do next. So Bro's gone on to well, there's one more field for this man and then on to the next job then. Once he gets the next job done, he'll be putting on the double bale handlers to help with stacking the bales. Well, he won't be stacking the bales with the double bale handler, but he'll be bringing them over to the stack, which just cuts down the travelling to and from. And the Fusion is beeping at me. Overpressured knife. He's baling a nice, good sunny day, a nice handy day's baling now, so I'll be out for perspective. That's us over there. That's our house. Well, no, that's my mother and father's house. And the loading shovel outside. That's where we are working at the minute. So yeah, we'll give back. I think I'm all wrap. Yeah, I'm all wrap. Right. Load her up. So the cousin is bringing in the bales there for this customer with his Moffat, his Ford Moffat. So when Eric gets the next job road, when he's the double bale handler, if the cousin isn't finished here, he's going to come out and give him a hand, just bringing the bales over to him, because he's bringing them in one at a time and stacking them. So tie that down, close the panel, flip the bale, and repeat. That is the first field baled. Ground's 100%. Everything sailed along. So moving into the next field now. So I'm going to stick the camera on a post there, stick it on time lapse, because the next field, it's a bit of a garden really, to be fair, but might be 10 bales on it maybe. We'll wrap this one up. And that is us done here. So we have one more field to bale for this farmer just up the road, and yeah, then we'll move on to the next man. Yeah, happy out. We'll be on up the road. Starting the next field. So it just goes around the house here. It's not too big. I'd be expecting around 25 bales is what I'd be expecting, in or around that mark. And now Eric is a good bit ahead of me now. I was just chatting with all the lads there, and Eric's left an hour or two ago, so he'll be well on in the next job. So he should actually be finished it, have the bale handler on, and be following me up the road to start putting in bales. So that's what we have ahead of us. Not too bad. Right here I have to watch out for is, and I'm just after remembering it, I have my auto drop on, and I do not want to drop a bale and face it down the hill, or it's just going to go out into the neighbour. So we'll have to back it back, let it off in such a way that it shall not roll, hopefully. Hopefully. So it's not rolling. That's the only thing I have to watch out for in this bit. That's why everything is done that way, so that when you're doing the ups and downs, you're letting bales off the right way. But that's anything to watch out for now. So it's not too bad. We'll get this wrapped up, and we are on ups and downs now. It's handy out. Don't have to worry too much about the bales coming off, because they'll all come off the right way. We will not be flowing down the hill. To give you an idea of perspective, so that looks like level with the bonnet of the tractor. We're probably in a hill about that steep. Not steep. It's not the steepest thing you can be on, but that's about perpendicular with the trees. That's about the angle we're working on. It's not a lot, but it's enough for a bale to roll down the hill. Smashing this, one of the best days we've had in quite some time, or it feels like quite some time anyways. But in the hill to hunt, there's a baling video, this is silage, and the first cuts are near enough at an end. The big bust of pit silage, bale and all that is behind us now, and after today I can't see there being too much. There'll be every other dry day there could be 100 bales to be made, but not past 200 I wouldn't think. Not in a day anyways, as the bust of the silage is over by now. But the weather is supposed to take up. It is finally supposed to get warm, dry, sunny. There's a bit of rain in the forecast. After that it's supposed to get warm, dry, sunny. It's looking like it might be some hay weather, and there is people holding out for hay. We're one of them. We have about 30 acres there ready to go. So I think on Saturday we're going to knock all of it. We're just going to take the chance and knock all of it, and then I have to get the big square baler tuned up, serviced up, and ready to rock and roll. And what I mean by servicing, it needs a few teeth, a few pickup tines, and then just run around with a grazer and check it over. Shouldn't take me more than 2 hours to check it over, check the gearbox, check everything is 110, and she'll be ready for hay. So if anyone's looking for big square bales of hay made, I make them any length you want. 80 to 70, so about 2'6" to 3 by 3 foot. Get in touch. Hay weather just might be coming. We're going to chance it anyways, and make all big squares. So the plan would be Friday when the rain is falling, I'm going to get the big square baler back, get into the shed and get her once over and be ready to rock and roll for hay. So if you're interested in getting some big square bales of hay made in the Longford, Roscommon or Westmeath area, give me a shout. Be out for hire with the big square baler. Anyways, that's the crack. Once that's done, then there'll be a bit of a lull then. Sorry to go out, bits of receiving to be done, hopefully a lot of stones to be big, till the second cuts are ready towards the end of July. So we'll probably have about a 2-week period where things won't be too bad. We should get the machine in the box built, and we should get caught up on a few odd jobs that are waiting to be done, like the bit receding down the bottoms, mowing and baling the rushes, and getting grass seed into the new farm. Anyways, we finish up this bit of baling before this This monitor blows me out with all this people. And that is it. We take out all our plastic. Actually, I remember it. We have the empty rolls here. Now changed. No point carrying around rubbish with me. So we get ourselves unfolded, unloaded. Well, not unfolded, folded more so. And we bay on to the next neighbour and get him wrapped up. So yeah. And we'll fly the drone when we get to the next job and we'll see the 3075 double bale handling. All should be good. Should be good. So anyways, we bay on. So we're just at the next job now. So this is it, just this one field. There's a roadway up the middle of it there. Well, not so much the middle, but just a section there, a section there. Bro isn't finished, he still has a nice wee bit out there to do now. There could be 6 or 7 ups and downs. So they must be gone for the dinner, and that means I missed it. But anyways, I am going to find some wrap, load up, and make a start. Ah, there's the wrap. Yeah, no, our sound wrap is there. We load up and make a start. So we're bailing away. Bro is just back and starting to roll again. Got down a gear. It's quite heavy this, and the ground is actually soft. I wasn't expecting it. I thought the ground would have been drier. That corner there and all along the back there is soft. You can see where there's rushes over there. We're in the middle of putting in shores. Ooh. There's actually a pretty decent crop of grass on it now, so there is. Father Filch, or actually Brendan shook this out. I think he shook, I don't know what tractor he shook it out with. I was going to say the 3690, but it's still on the tanker. But Brendan shook this out anyways, and yeah, just surprised at how soft the ground is. I thought with the dry weather we'd had that it wouldn't be as soft, but anyways, bloody monitor's always beeping at me. The best TikTok I seen was someone with Fusion and the screen beeping and talking about how it looked like the Rinaldi. That was Rinaldi or Little, I think it was. That was just the best TikTok I seen. There's a loo on the tractor making the bales. Probably part of it is how soft the ground is putting on that extra bit of a pull. But we'll chug away at it. It's in our half an hour, I'll see him done. So I reckon about 2 hours should be at this. That's what my estimate. What time is it? It's just 3 o'clock. Yeah, I'd say about 2 hours and this should be done. So that's bro done there now. I don't know what he's doing. He's been coming over for a chat. Or is he taking off arms? He's taking off arms. Oh, he's cleaning off the dirt to get it folded. That's what he's cleaning off the silage just in the centre of it, so that it'll fold up. See how that's bro done. So I'm halfway around the second round, 31 bales, big crop of stuff on this. It's really bulking up, so it is. So we'll be busy getting these bales dropped in. So yeah, gonna take a bit of time now. Probably gonna take me an extra hour to bale it because I just can't get speed because bro is putting it into 30 foots, or maybe not just quite 30s, 26s or 28s anyways. That's where I'd love a rake with a hydraulic in and out, so when you come to a crop like this that's so heavy, you can pull in the arms and make a 24-foot row or 20-foot row over the larger row. Just speed up the baler that slight bit. But hey, maybe one day we might, the baler. Ah, stop people. Yeah. We keep running away here. Steady speed and get it done. That is the plan. That is the plan. So, keep at it. Bro should be back up in maybe an hour with the bale handler. We'll fire up the drone.
Cold dark water was the best for me. it carried me through the night. Whistle stop with 2 seats all free. I said I dropped the ball and kept my feet. Christ is here with a shining smile, bold as I could be. It brought me home in the dead of night, drunk again so I couldn't see, born again so I couldn't leave. Now they say I'm a fool for loving you. Now they say I'm a fool for leaving you. But I'm coming home with the slow rain, like a runaway remembers his name. Ooh, I only needed some time, finish my drink and make up my mind. I'm yours tonight and forever, baby. Alright. Ooh, ooh, yeah. Ooh, yeah. Held on tight with the moonshine boys, I danced with Susie Lee, with a glint in my eye and a swig of rye. I said I swung for the moon and fell in my seat. I got my last round and made the long walk home, lost along the road. Gripping your door with the slackness of mind, I said I lost my nerve and walked right by. I breathed my faith and I hoped inside.
So just had the drone up there. We're flying it. We're down to, you know, you can start counting the swarts in one hand nearly. So we are definitely on the home straight. So bro is flat out there in the 6290 and the double bale handler, Fleming double bale handler, kindly sent down to us by Fleming to give an out run. So he's horsing along there. I actually thought he was coming in the 3075, but he arrived in the 6290. I think Brendan put it on for him, so he just got off one tractor and into the next. Also, another farmer has come. I think actually the nephew of the man we're working for has come with his daughter, is driving the John Deere there with the, I think it's 7810 John Deere. It's a 10 series Deere anyways, I'm pretty sure. And he's now driving the M series John Deere, stacking the bales up. So he's a right few, Eric is a right few gathered there since before he started. So we keep him busy anyways. So it means I'm unfortunately not going to get to drive John Deere, but I have drove it before. I've stacked bales with it before. We borrow it, not to say every now and again, but I don't think we borrowed a tractor before to stack bales or for loader work. When our 6480 would have given up and that, and it's a lovely tractor to drive. The one thing about John Deere's I like, and I'm not a John Deere man, but you can step into them and you just know how to drive them. If you can drive an older tractor like the 62 where you have gears and your front reverse shuttle, it's very similar to John Deere, very similar. The only difference is the ABCD is usually on a lever rather than on the paddle here, ABCD. But yeah, that's one thing I do like about the Deeres that I have driven. So I did drive a Vario Deere, and that was an absolute diabolical machine. He hit it with a passion, just not, but couldn't get to grips with it at all. But yeah, anyway, we'll bail on. So we will. We're just heading to the 3-hour mark here now. So wasn't too far off us all, wasn't too far off of the dog. And that is us done. That's it all baled. And they're actually not too far behind me. Say there's 10 bales. So the man who's stacking them is under pressure. Well, so it's under as much pressure as you want to be. But all the bales are in that general area now. So that is us happy out. Job done. We fold up, we put off a wrap. Small bit disappointed I didn't get to drive the John Deere. More so for the content perspective than actually enjoying driving John Deere's. But it's a nice tractor to drive. And I'll leave it at that. I will not be buying a John Deere, but I will leave it at that. Anyways, we fold up. we bale on, and then with a bit of luck, this time next week we will be baling our own hay. And I've just, after booking myself in for a haircut with the neighbour, because it's now hay weather, it's time to get rid of whatever you want to call this is. So anyways, look, I hope you enjoyed today's video. As always, please like and subscribe to the channel. Videos every Tuesday, Thursday and Sunday. Fingers crossed, the hay weather's just around the corner. Fingers crossed. Anyways, we'll be on. Good luck.